Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Tuesday, July the 2nd. Man, guys, I overslept this morning for the first time in years. My alarm went off, I turned it to snooze and slept right through the rest of it. That never happens to me, and I'm blaming this energy right here. Starting around midnight, we had some really big white energy coming in, and I was very, very awake from about 1 to 2 or 2:30. This white light is still coming in even now at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. For me, this was so high intensity, it sort of short-circuited my system a little bit. And that has happened to me before. When we have pushes like this on a regular basis, my energy system cannot integrate all of them at the same time. So when we keep getting them like this, my personal energy system tends to short circuit or overload. And what that does is it causes me to sort of shut down. It's like taking the battery out and just letting me rest for a while. Today is going to be one of those days. Typically, with big white energy for me, it brings lots of ideas and excitement and movement and all kinds of stuff. But for some reason, this particular block really short-circuited me. I think there's a lot of energy in here, more than even here, because the intensity of this, the ringing in my ears and the way my body feels is even more intense than here. We do have some red sandwich with this, but for some reason, the red is not nearly as impactful for me today as the white. Here's the Italian graph, that red grumbles coming across in that sandwich energy. This is low level things that should be getting triggered. Again, for me, like I said, that's really affecting me. My dreams were really strange. I had someone show up in my dream who passed away years ago, haven't thought about them, don't think about them very often, and suddenly they were in my dream and they were trying to help me pick the correct wedding dress for a wedding that I was participating in. I'm being married, and they were helping me pick the right dress. And every dress I picked up, she would say to me, "Are you sure that's the one you want? Are you sure that's how you want to look?" And when I woke up from the dream, I kept having this feeling of being told, make sure that you're constructing your days to look like the way you want them to look. You don't have to wear the dress somebody gave you if you don't like it. And then in meditation this morning, it was very much about this choose wisely that which you consume into your body. That was everything I got. The idea that what I'm watching, what I'm listening to, what I'm eating, where I'm going, everything is affecting my physical body, especially right now during this very tumultuous time. My guides kept saying you have to focus on things that help you feel better, even if other people don't understand that. It's not their job, and sometimes leading by example can be the best thing you can do for someone. My ears are ringing like crazy and my body is buzzing. And I don't know how to explain that to someone who's never experienced it, but I can literally feel the buzzing physically in my body. I can physically hear the ringing in my ears. I just am so drained of energy that I can't keep up with this coming in. So for me, because I can't integrate this as it's coming in, it's going to form a pocket around my energy. When my energy has recovered and is ready to integrate this, it will slowly work its way in. Until then, that pocket that it forms around my energies tends to reverberate a little bit, and the dissonance between where I am and where I'm going can create a little bit of nervousness, anxiousness, restlessness, anxiety. But I know it's just because I'm waiting for this energy to integrate. So if you find yourself feeling that way today, you're certainly not alone. You may have a feeling of wanting to just rest today. You may also be integrating this right away and jumping up and running around and feeling like you have 100 things to do. It's kind of different for everybody. Make sure you're listening to your body, what your body tells you you need, and not anybody else's, even me. You want to listen to what you need. All right, here's our cards for today. So my guides are admitting and acknowledging that there's a lot of frustration going on right now with the world, with everybody. Everybody's feeling very frustrated with things. But my guides are saying it's taking a while because there are many things that we must confront that are causing conflicts in our individual energies. My guides are asking us to lean on our emotional wisdom of what we know about the spiritual and physical worlds to create a feeling of inner peace for ourselves. You don't have to save anybody else. You just have to work on your inner peace, and that light will radiate out and help others. This leads us to a new beginning, putting us in the spotlight maybe for the first time ever. But in order to get there, we're going to have to confront those things that we've been putting up with for a long time, even though it may cause a conflict. I know it's frustrating, but the emotional wisdom that we have received through our growth is what's going to lead us to that feeling of inner peace and new beginnings. I'm so late coming out here. The sun is way up there already. Are you ready to start your day? Because I am. Let's do it. Take a nice big breath in and release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself today is a great day. The sun is out, the birds are singing. I can literally do anything I want today. What are you going to do? And then just as a side note, Reiki Rachel has a beautiful new activation out for July. Go check it out. But above all, have a great day, friends. It's a great day.